All right, here we are in the first round. 2 under after 1. Got a nice tee shot. It was short, but hey, I built the course and I know the course. So here we go. Going in on number 2. I'm gonna show you when we head out for the journey of the new extension course. Follow along. Oh baby, I'm so pumped. I just hit my second shot right into there, and then I dunked the third one to get a eagle. 3 for 2. Wanch golf, if you get it in the ring, it's -1. Let's head off to number 3. Shooting stinger missiles up at the windmill. Let's go. I was a little short, but I was really happy with it because I was up on this ledge 50 yards out, landed on this hill, trickled down right here. Let's see if I can get it in the ring and get another one, or if I'll screw it up. Heading over to Sangres, number 4 next. Yeah, baby, I got the front medal. That's my little secret if you're watching this video. Hit the front of the ring and don't get greedy. All right, we're on number 4. Sangres, 202 yards. I'm gonna use a choke down hybrid. So I got some wind in my face. Here's the first shot where you hit up into the mountains to the big windmill. Here we go, lock and load. Well, big miss hit. But it landed on the short green. And that's the beauty out here. You can have the best shot or the worst shot, and you can land up where I am. Little 118 out. I like that shot. Let's see if we can put it into the windmill. Let's go. Bogey. Got a 4 on that one. Oh well. Let's move on to don't sweat it. Number 5. Cling, cling, let it ring here. 79 yards at this windmill. Here's the hole-in-one hole. Let's see what I can do. Just a little outside. I actually landed it right here. But with Wanch golf, you get to improve your lie than a club. Now I'm gonna try to get it in that ring. Cling, cling, let it. Number 6, Death March. Go. Man, I thought I put the screws to that baby. This uphill 227 on number 6. I'm just always coming up way short. But the fence is out of bounds on the highway, so you don't want to hit a car. So I'd rather have this than go long. See if I can put it close. Yeah, baby. Hit the ring from 36 yards for 2. Another birdie, got that one back. Here we are on number 7. Infinity, not future. We put this baby in last year. Shout out to my boy Andrew Duke for the custom turkey toe driver and all the people that make this thing happen. Also Tom Lilly, who this is called Infinity, because he built that Infinity green that we'll always be shaping and always be crafting. Here we go. Miss hit that one. 130 yards in. That's all right. Hey, don't need to bring clubs. It's Wanch golf. They get a bit chunky. So we have a caddy shack full of all the clubs for you to use when you come join me here. Here we are, let's go in. 130 yards, let's get this. Oof. Thought I picked that too clean. And I thought I got to hit my first shot out of the ravine that I started shaping yesterday. In a way, I'm kind of bummed. I wanted to give that baby a try. But I guess I'm on the high side and you guys are cheering me on. We want to get the best score, so let's see if I can put this in the ring. Number 8, the haystack, 170 yards. Called haystack because this is the original homestead out here where they stack the hay, and we have the all harvester, so reference points and the well, electrical, and all the grass that we're continuing to use for all the greens. So here we are, 169 yards over the haystack. Here we go. Hey, overfaded this one, but I really like this shot. And shout out to all my virtual golf partners, Adam and Andrew and Troy. Hey, winning those leagues set us up for feeling good, but most importantly, my coach John at Optimum Golf for getting me to ball strike and all the cool stuff. Hey, I know what I did wrong. It's my hands, John. Missed that one. Didn't flow my hands through. We got this. Lost another one there, bogey with a 4. But here we go on a journey together for the first time. big shout out to Troy and Gary Meyer, who helped name this The Journey. Because number 9, baby, don't stop believing. I'm gonna hold on to this feeling with you. 525 yards over the ravine. We got a lot of cool additions. Like, don't stop the stop sign. So you go at that big electrical pole down there. Let's see where she lands if I can carry the big ravine. Here we go. Smashed. Let's go fight. Auga, auga, auga. Carry the ravine, baby. You guys are sending me the best vibes on this. Here we go. Bit of a miss hit here up on the hill where all these balls eat it here. Again, fence out of bounds. Anybody knows has a big old windmill they want to donate here. We need some more windmills because we got some more holes. Let's bring her in. She rattled around. Got a par, but I'm happy with that after that monster drive. Now let's go up. Got a lot of work to do. Giving a shout out to the Rice boys, our ranchers next door, and Trent, our other rancher next door, Kirkpatrick Bank, our financer, and Wayne always looking out for the place. And up here, when this is a finished product, you're gonna get to walk the plank of the old wagon with the Dave Rice lumber that we're used everywhere here on Turkey Toe. From lumber milled right up here in the mountains. So let's head up and head into Horn Peak. This wagon will be into there, leveling all this out, and it'll be a big plank that you walk out of and get to hit down to that windmill. Oh, baby, baby, how sweet is this? This is the signature view. To smash it down to that long windmill. To the signature hole at the summit, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 230 yards. Man, I smoked that with all of it up and above the mountains, and I'm still way short. 230 yards into that wind up there is a beast. I'm happy with it. That was unfortunate. Right next to the ring and then duffed it, but I hit the metal, so we're in for a par. All right, number 11. Heading over to Fiddles and Sticks. Starting to think about that 19th hole. Cadillac Wanch. As we turn the corner here. That fence. All right, here we are. Fiddles and Sticks. Bow chicka wow wow. Here we go. Hitting down this fence line. Got all kinds of room to the right, but it's a further in. You cut the corner. It's a sweet scramble hole if you get it good, but remember, over the fence, she's gone, out of bounds, keep it in play. Here we go, Fiddles and Sticks, lock and loop. That was a bummer, just over the fence. Look, gotta make up for it, hit her home here, out of bounds shot. You know the beauty about Wanch golf when you go out of bounds? And then you put it close, and then you get it in the ring, it's -1. So I still parred that baby. Number 11, she's a beaut. How fun. Look for these little signs that help guide you to the other tee boxes. Time to head over to the gauntlet, number 12. Here we are, number 12, the gauntlet. Par 4, 254 yards. It's a short one. But we got a lot of playing around to do out here. But you can see it's a huge carry up to that windmill. It's only my second time hitting here. Gary and I both put it up there the first time. Let's see if I can do it again. Somewhere in here, but it's early. And I kind of got the wrong area cleared out as we clear and play all this sagebrush. But land right in here, went at that triangle, so we're going here. And that's the thing. Take it easy. It's not hard golf. Just kind of throw it down and keep playing. So let's put it in here. Finish up the gauntlet number 12. She just rattled out, but I'm still in for a 3. This one's a back and forth, still figuring out the right play. Come play it with me and give me your feedback on this one. Hey, another shout out. We just had a huge windstorm that the end of this, you'll see my dedication at the hood of the Cadillac. But you see these windmills, replica Matt Leach led with Jeremy and Tom, and Gary, Troy, and all the hard work weekend guys. Uh-oh, hopefully that doesn't go in the ravine. Okay, I made mistakes with Judy's Kubota before. Anyway, shout out to these guys for locking down these windmills and continuing to play this fun Wanch golf with me and figuring all this out. I'm an Indian outlaw. Half South Dakota, half Colorado. Little North Dakota in between. Can't wait to get the family out here. Bring the outlaws all together and bend it together. An outlaws bend. 13. So the landing, we built a little figure 8 around Tom's bunker there. This one shoots back to the windmill. But boy, do we have stories of setting that windmill. And we learned a lot from the Dad's Day as we figured this whole baby out, of generations and generations of Wanchers. Outlaws Bend, here we go. 405 yards, par 4. Didn't get all that one. You can see it's really open in here. So I'm happy where my ball carried just to the opening. So this is kind of the landing spot. So now I got 222 yards in that windmill. It's a tough shot. See if we can get her in. Well, that was a big miss hit. I wanted to be way up there. I'm still 86. Really throwing my hands not through it at the target here. 86 yards. Let's bring in the Outlaws Bend. Just bent that baby way too much. Put that one on the green just short. Hit it just like I wanted to. And I'm assuming it's gonna reject home from the front. That's all right though. That's another par. That's another par. All right, all right. Here we go. On to the 14 long tee. Over the ride. Bar windmill. When you're here, make sure to check out the loop. Play the short course as well. Generations in the making. Over the rise, par 3, 14, 170 yards. I'm thinking about putting a little hill there. Keep going back and forth on that. Come play with me and give me your feedback. These uphill shots, I just keep hitting short. I gotta learn from that. We gotta always be lifelong learners together. But I'm still good here. Let's put this baby on. Keeping the positive vibes, baby. She's in the ring. That means short, 2, 3. Minus 1 is a birdie 2. Let's go. So if you haven't noticed by now, better be on your short game here and figure out how the Wanch golf works, because getting in the ring is the differentiator. Especially for the first time ever you're seeing this, you can grab some easy money hitting the windmill. Let's go up there and see if we can make that happen on the first swing. 145 yards, 15 long. Well, that's just easy money. First shot on the green. Let's see if we can put it in. And we head to 16, the back stack. Just like ranch life, Wanch life, there's always more work to be done. Everyone always asks me, is the course done? Yeah, come play it. Will it ever be finished? No, we'll always be crafting. Just like when you plant the seed, you gotta stack the hay, and then feed the cows, and just keep going over and over again. So let's backstack this thing and see if we can get it on the green on 16. Smashed off the rock, it's a par. So here we head to the far windmill for the last roundup, 317 yards. And I'd like to bless this course, just like our family prayer, as we think through this, as we tee off for the last roundup for this round. Dear Lord, bless this golf course, and bless this family. Help us remember that our job as a family is to love, protect and care for each other and do our best and have as much fun as possible. Amen. Lock and load. Well, look at that. Right down the middle of the fairway with my first shot on 17. What a nice first round up. 120 yards in. Let's finish strong. 18. Homeward bound. 222 yards. How cool is that? So our mission, maintain the spirit of the West and have as much fun as possible. I think that's what we're doing here. Shout out to Matt McMullen, one of my mentors. Called this homeward bound, but part of the reason is we're heading home, right? 18th hole, back to the #1 windmill of Legacy Launch. Those windmills of Judy Gebbin, mother-in-law, her windmills from her homestead in Texas. I want to end the tee with this little thing. So as you go home, your first place, and be refreshed hopefully from being here at Turkey Toe, and you go to your second place, wherever you make a living, and then go to your third place, whether it's church, the bar, whatever. My calling, with guidance from many mentors, is to make Turkey Toe your fourth place. What I mean by that is you come back and we keep crafting this thing over and over and have as much fun as possible. Let's send it home. Well, that was fitting, because this is where I was planning on ending this and trying to figure out, this is where all the new structures are going. Shop, all the parking, the welcome center and the caretaker unit, all that is planned there. With all the glamping and stuff down there, and the practice facility and the 19th hole. And that's what we're out here testing, making sure I hit it way left. Don't want to have golf balls hitting people or stuff. So that's what we're now playing it, figuring it all out, and truly figuring out where we're going to put that stake in the ground. For all of the retreat stuff coming in here. Well, folks, there you have it. From Sarah and I kicking this thing off. In fact, that's what I want to dedicate this to the Gebbins. Sarah, the original ranch princess. Greg and Judy Gebbin. And Jeremy Gebbin. Being the son-in-law and allowing me to get after this stuff. So my first round, here's our official scorecard that we're finalizing everything, that I'm getting these printed out, and they'll be here on the carts. So I shot a 29 in the front and a 30 on the back. My DT Turkey Toe signature at a 59, -5. There's the first round. There you have it. The course is set. Who's gonna come take me on and beat the -5? Excited to have as much fun as possible with you here. As we send off to the Spanish Peak down the Wet Valley, take one more glimpse at those beautiful Sangre de Cristo mountain range. See you at the Wanch.